Before we get to today's topic, we want to send our heartfelt wishes to the people of Hokkaido, Japan, after suffering a massive earthquake. Because of this, Nintendo decided to delay their Direct, which was supposed to air on Thursday. We commend this decision by the company, as people always come first. So if you want to donate to the relief effort, check out the link in the description below. To the people of Hokkaido, Japan, we wish you the very best. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's topical video on the Commonwealth Realm. You've already seen the title, so you know what this is about. Nintendo Switch Online. This paid online service will be launching this month. Probably in a matter of weeks, days, or minutes. The general consensus surrounding Nintendo Switch Online has been fairly mixed, to say the least. We first heard about it in the Nintendo Switch presentation back in January 2017. And since then, all the updates we've seen of it have been directly from Nintendo's website, tweets, and nowhere else. Maybe a few interviews here and there, but nothing substantial, nothing to really say in an exciting fashion, this is why you need to buy Nintendo Switch Online. Of course, there are plenty of obvious reasons to buy into this service, especially for the ridiculously low price of $20 a year. The main one being so you can keep playing games online like Splatoon 2 and Fortnite. Nowadays, however, that simply isn't enough to cut it. PlayStation realized this with PlayStation Plus, which at first wasn't a requirement, but a way to get discounts and special deals on games, including getting ones every month for free. Games as big as Destiny 2, which came out this month. Xbox Live shortly followed suit with Xbox Live Gold, by also providing free games, and you get to keep them even when you stop paying for the service. Thing is, both of these cost $60 a year instead of Nintendo Switch Online's $20 a year. The benefits Switch Online users get, other than the ability to play online, are as follows. Access to the Switch Online mobile app, the ability to save your game data through the cloud, a collection of classic NES games with more to be added regularly, and special offers which haven't been announced yet. And this is where the current problem lies with Nintendo Switch Online. We don't know that much about it, and it's coming out very soon. However, we're fairly certain that we'll find out the rest in the next Nintendo Direct, which we know will happen in the near future. It's really not when these details will be revealed, but what these details will contain. If there is anything we can expect to know before Switch Online releases, it's the rest of the NES library. Nintendo promised 20 games to be available by the time of the service's launch, and so far all we have are 10 confirmed games. Soccer, Tennis, Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 3, Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, Dr. Mario, and The Legend of Zelda. A few suggestions I would love to add to the remaining games are Zelda 2, Super Mario Bros 2, Castlevania, and of course, Takeshi's Challenge. How could you not include such a gem? That said, with the complete absence of Virtual Console, a lot of fans are understandably disappointed. It's great that we're getting these games for free as long as we pay for the service, but we're hoping that Nintendo expands their library with SNES games as well, and even further down the line, Nintendo 64 or even GameCube ones. When the library was called the Classic Game Collection last year, a Nintendo rep said that they would consider SNES games in the future. Whether plans have changed or not remains to be seen. While we're on the subject of games, a lot of us had assumed that Nintendo would release a game to coincide with the release of Switch Online in order to help boost sales of the platform. Many predicted that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would be the game to launch with the service, and There are online games coming from third parties this month, like NBA 2K19, FIFA 19, and Dragon Ball FighterZ 2K19. Sorry, got carried away there. They're good online games, surely, just not killer apps. If Nintendo was looking to incentivize first-time users with something a little special, a good way to do it would be a demo of sorts. I've seen people on the Twitter sphere suggest a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate demo, and it wouldn't be completely out of the cards, seeing as we also had demos, or in this case global tests, of ARMS, Splatoon 2, and Mario Tennis Aces. The problem with doing this can be summed up with one word: data miners. These pricks do their fancy technological wizardry that I know nothing about to go into the game's files and figure out every little secret about said game. And if that were to happen, Sakurai would unleash the full extent of his power to bring the planet Earth to its knees and destroy us all. This is probably why the closest thing we'll see to a Smash demo for the public are the Best Buy demos happening throughout the month. Or why stop at a demo? Why not surprise us with a fully fledged game? Granted, the likelihood of Nintendo announcing a big game coming out in a matter of days is unshockingly low, but a perfect game for Nintendo Switch Online would be Super Mario Maker. Whether or not this would be a direct port of the Wii U game is up for debate. What matters most is that this is a game that uses online features in a great way, by having users upload their stage creations and download others. It makes perfect sense. Super Mario Maker was one of the best games on Wii U, and it would be a shame to see it on only the Wii U. Will we get the announcement in the next Nintendo Direct? Let's hope so. The next matter Nintendo Switch Online needs to address is voice chat. Right now, the only way to communicate with other players is through the dedicated Switch Online app, not through the system itself. We know how disappointing this is, so we'll save you girls and guys the rant. The only game on the Switch that doesn't utilize the online app is Fortnite, which uses Epic Games' dedicated servers through the system itself, a subject we will return to in a bit. For now, if Nintendo is not going to place voice chat within the system, the least they could do is improve the online app. Since the default Switch controllers, like the Joy-Cons and Pro Controller, don't have a headphone jack, the only way you would be able to plug in a headset to the Switch while in docked mode would be by having a long extension cord. So the app eliminates the middleman on that front, but it could be much better. Maybe Nintendo could talk to the chaps at Discord to help them design an app that utilizes voice chat to the best of its ability. Or even better, make a Discord app for the Switch. It has become unsurprisingly commonplace to put the Switch Online app at the butt of every joke, but there is undoubtedly great potential here that is currently being underutilized. Cloud saves are another big deal for Nintendo Switch Online, since almost every Switch owner has been asking for this feature out of fear that they will break their consoles and lose all of their data. A fair concern. Problem is, at least as of right now, not every game seems to support save data cloud backup. Like Splatoon 2, Pokemon Let's Go, Dark Souls Remastered, Dead Cells, NBA 2K18, and FIFA 19. Simply put, this needs to be fixed. Every game on the Switch from now on should be required to have their save data be backed up to the cloud. It's only fair to Switch owners, because anything can happen when you take your system out of its dock. You could drop it on the bus, at the park, in the toilet, anything. However, the most important thing about Nintendo Switch Online is, of course, the online part. It can't just work, it needs to work well, particularly with the upcoming release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Out of all the online games Nintendo has come out with in the past few years, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS had problems with online play, leading to some very bad lag. Nintendo could fix this problem with dedicated servers. The money Nintendo would receive from their online service would most likely be used to help maintain these servers in order to provide the best possible gaming experience. As I've stated before, I'm not much of an expert when it comes to how servers operate, but if I'm not mistaken, they could pull in Epic Games and implement voice chat through them. I think. Comment down below how wrong I probably am, I don't mind. Just please be nice. But we would like to hear from you. Will you be buying Nintendo Switch Online? And if not, what would Nintendo need to convince you to change your mind? Sound off in the comments section below, or tweet them to us at Common Realm. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you're new, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos regarding the Nintendo Switch, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokemon Let's Go, and more Nintendo franchises. We'd also like to thank our patrons, including royal producer Kenyatta Ali, for all their contributions to the realm. If you'd like to know more about how you could support our endeavors in exchange for some awesome perks, then visit patreon.com/commonrealm. In the meantime, girls and guys, we will see you once again on the Commonwealth Realm.